What's going on YouTube? Smashing Pumpkin here, coming at you guys with an update video. I'm talking about my life, something, who knows. And just kind of spitballing it. There's probably something more productive that I could be doing with my time, but it's kind of raining outside, and decidedly I don't want to go out there. And that's how I feel about Yu-Gi-Oh! Too right now. Um, decidedly, I don't really like anything. There isn't really anything for me, really. Um, I will say that I still want to call it Performage, but the Performapal and Draco Slayer deck is pretty cool. I do like that. It's pretty open. Like there are still a ton of things they can do in the deck that are pretty cool. So I do like that. Um, all the other decks I really hate. Um, I hate Monarch. I hate Cosmo. And I want to like Atlantean a lot, but there are a ton of flaws to Atlanteans. Like, kind of where it gets to like a point that I don't want to be playing it, but I also don't want to be playing against it at tournament either because I'm not really considering it. It's like an outlier, so it could be something like catches people off guard. Um, Spoiler alert, but that's a neat thing to keep your attention to. Anyway, uh, the thing about like the Performa Pal deck, I'll keep on calling it the Performage deck, but you know what I'm talking about. It's the Draco Pals. Everyone's friendly neighborhood pendulum deck. It's cool and everything, but it's also just like a shell of its former self. Um, just nothing is like super consistent about that deck. Like you'll you'll get there a lot. You don't really want to be going first with it either unless you're playing Ariadne. And even then, like, it's a little bit suspect to why you're playing Ariadne. But, yeah, it's just like an ugly mess. I don't want anything to do with it right now. It just doesn't appeal to me. Like, taking it to a tournament. Like, the mirror is at least a little bit more interesting than like a Cosmo mirror or a Monarch mirror, or even an Atlantean mirror, because that's entirely decided by like who goes second. Because the person going first in the Atlantean mirror is probably gonna lose, like unless they have like something really cool, like they drop like Moonland Glacia first turn with like an Abyss Gaios, and they'll probably get there. But otherwise, probably not, sister. You're gonna be struggling. Um, but yeah, uh, just all the other mirror matches are really terrible. It's like sad when Wavering Eyes is like not the biggest deal. At least it can get played around a little bit. Um, Not so much with any of the other decks. Like you're just kind of stuck with where you are. Hope that you get to a Floodgate or something, or like a System Down or a Cyber Dragon or something, or like you summon Majesty's Fiend and your opponent can't play ever again. As far as when you're playing against Cosmo, I don't want to pick up Cosmo either because it just has like, it like beats rogue decks like senseless. Like nothing really good stands a chance against Cosmo unless they're attacking against it or like it's like Cyber Dragons or something like that. But apart from that, like there isn't really a good reason to be playing Cosmo unless I actually have no idea. It's just like not very good right now. Um, and Monarchs, I made this video already, and I went on like for like 4 minutes on why I hate Monarchs. So I might just make that a video in itself. But just a rundown of reasons. Um, it's just a very straightforward deck. Like you'll probably be doing the same thing every game, and then if you're not, you're probably gonna lose. And then, um, like there isn't a ton of other ways to build the deck. Like you can build it with like Quantum, so you can splash like the Monarch spells and traps and like something terrible like Clifford. But like there isn't just a ton of like other things that you can really do with the Monarch deck. Like it's really not very fun to play. Um, And then like there's the whole breaking thing. There are a ton of other reasons, but like mainly it's just not a very fun deck to play. I don't want to play it in tournament more than 4 rounds. Um, yeah, and I just see too many flaws in the Atlantean deck, like I said earlier. Like it's just like not something I really want to get into. I have played Yu-Gi-Oh though, like a little bit online. I was in the Zodiac tournament, um, and I think that'll be another video to discuss because didn't play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh in that either, despite getting to round seven. But yeah, and then there's a fun story there too, with my last round, which I don't know. I almost came back from 0 cards against the Synchrofusionist deck. Like my top deck was clearly just like good enough to get me there, but I was 100 life points short of getting there, or one soul charge monster away. So that was interesting, but apart from that, not much else to talk about. I don't know if I'm really even going to be like going to any more events. Honestly, in the future, I think Atlanta would probably be my last one until probably like May, which kind of sucks because I really like going to events and stuff, but it's just not really in the cards for me right now. And just like the weather outside, it's like kind of not something I want to get into. I might get into it eventually when I man up and put on my jacket and face the cold on my own. But for right now, I'm pretty comfortable just staying inside and just doing other things. To have other things catch my interest. Art, particularly, and then like film, uh, TV shows. I love the O.J. Simpson's like true American crime. I don't even know what it's called. It's really interesting though. Um, yeah, but yeah. So that's basically what my life's been up to. I'll try and make a couple more videos for you guys if you enjoy these. Leave a like, and yeah, hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.